setup as we know it. Lavington was a low-key, low residential, single-dwelling kind of area. Very popular, without malls, let me say, without malls, but it had its own shopping centers. Lavington Center was one of them. We had Barnard Shopping Center on the other side. And I think those two were defining Lavington as we know it. Barnard is nearer Kileleshwa, and Lavington is almost at the center of the residential area known as Lavington. Here the traffic has piled up, and we'll just be patient. We'll move with it. We'll just be patient. Today the traffic has piled up. I can see a little shopping center here with Beyond Fruits. It's very interesting. I've never been to that one. I think I need to come back here and do a bit of a walk around. Driving, sometimes you don't get to see a lot. But again, walking in Nairobi is also quite difficult. So yeah, you're gonna see new office blocks, new hotels. This is the Social House, a very popular hotel, and it's new. It attracts a lot of the Nairobi social class from Westlands and Lavington. It's a very nice location actually. I like the design. I like the use of decoration on the walls. This boulevard looks lovely. We are driving on James Gishuru Road at the boulevard, and the trees looks just lovely. The shade created is nice from the hot sun. January, the sun is hot in Nairobi. I think the sun is on the southern part of Africa, meaning South Africa, Australia should be in summer now. And that's why it's beginning now to come back to the equator. We are right on the equator, of course. Kenya is right on the equator. You can see the greenery on this road. The trees are just overshadowing the road, making it look very, very, very nice. Towards the junctions, the traffic picks up. But it's lovely here. There's a new site going on here. I can see architects are busy. My colleagues are busy. On another day, I wear another cap as a design architect. So yeah, I'll keep showing. There's a nice thing here called the Hub. Is it iHub? We've just passed some interesting build structure there. But now we are moving faster. And there's a Kenya College of Interior Design here. I didn't know that. All right. Kenya College. Okay, all right. It's good I've seen that. Lots of new buildings coming up, lining up Waiyaki Road. I don't know, this is James Gishuru Road. We just left Waiyaki Road. We are actually trying to get to Karen to visit some sites and also visit some school. All right, so here we are gonna join a busy junction. Gitanga Road and James Gishuru is a busy junction, but I'll just be patient. I'm gonna change lanes here because I'm going straight ahead. Here the junction is busy. I'm lucky to have crossed, and we're gonna join the jam. So we keep moving, Charlie Boy here. Once we get to Ngong Road, I'll again keep talking to you. Junction, that's the Junction Mall there. Very popular, very, very popular. Now going to Ngong Road, and there's a new bridge. Ngong Road has changed. Lots of developments, new bridges. Ngong Road has actually changed. The road has been widened. There's a junction here that is a bit chaotic. Remember, lots of traffic today because of the southern bypass closure. There we go, and that's the overpass. We have a new road passing over. That will ease traffic. We're not gonna turn, we are going straight ahead. We're going to current sides via Ngong Road. So here we actually have the meteorological department, headquarters, meteorological department, Kenya headquarters, where all the climate data is collected and stored. Very critical for warnings on heavy rainfall, drought, and such stuff. You can see this is Dagoretti Corner. I think it's an acronym from the Great Corner. Dagoretti Corner, the Great Corner, whatever. But there's a way Africans, we tend to pronounce English names to suit our own tongue. So that's Dagoretti Corner for you. On my right hand side, it's like a small shopping town. Let's call it town because it's not a shopping center, it's a small town with a mix of offices, retail, shops, some supermarkets, motor show rooms. Wow, we have Talanta coming out here now. The new Talanta Center is just peeping out on our left hand side with the shield, emblem shield. The logo is like the shield on our national flag. That's the Talanta Stadium for you. New stadiums being built by the government of Kenya. I think we're gonna have some games there very soon. It's not yet finished, it's under construction. Looks amazing actually. I like it. I like the use of the screens to screen off the glass areas. It's an amazing place here. So that's Talanta Center for you, or Talanta Stadium. Now we are approaching a place where we buy furniture, roadside furniture, made to measure, made to your taste, with a twist of materials. Here they do potted plants, they do kennels, dog kennels, they do garden furniture mixed up with the flower cellars and garden flowers, manure. We have manure being sold here. It's actually a very busy junction here, and a lot of people stop here to replenish their gardens with garden swings, dining tables. Amazing stuff. I like it, and the prices are negotiable. Never take the first price mentioned, obviously. If they tell you something is, let's say, 3,000 Kenya shillings, you could get it for even 1,500, half of that. So your negotiation skills have to come in handy. Don't regret buying something you could have bought at half the price. So here come with your A-game negotiation skills. We've just passed the Jockey Club of Kenya, where we have horse racing on my left hand side. You may not see it clearly because of the roadside furniture. And yeah, this is coming out to be a very busy junction here. Some of the furniture is quite artistic, very artistic furniture, serving all tastes. And they've been allowed to operate on the roadside because they're also making a living, and they do very interesting stuff here. You can see sculptures for giraffe, elephant sculptures, and sometimes they have even baboons and hippos. I think this is a very good joint to come if you want to replenish your veranda furniture, your patio furniture. Beekeeping hives, we have beehives here. It really makes life here very interesting. So I'll just continue. We are joining a major interchange here, And we're just moving, joining Karen Road. It's a junction shortcut to Karen with some small shopping areas and petrol stations. Very interesting motor showrooms here also. Karen here, we got several malls. We're gonna pass next to the waterfront. We're gonna pass next to China Center, Karen. And of course we have the Vice President's residence here in Karen. Actually, on my left-hand side is the Department of Defense, which also next to the Vice President's residence. We have the Karen Stables, a small shopping retail place. On my right-hand side, what they are calling Karen One-Stop Arcade. I think this is the original One-Stop Arcade because we have another one, a new one on Langata Road. That must be the original One-Stop Arcade. And Karen is all green, very green suburbs here. Karen, of course, the name is derived from Karen Blixen, the famous Karen Blixen of the movie Out of Africa. If you remember the movie Out of Africa, you need to get that. You also need to read the book White Mischief. You learn a lot about Karen and the history of Karen's suburb. It used to be a coffee farm for Karen Blixen. A huge coffee farm at the foothills of the Ngong Hills. And of course now it's no longer a coffee farm, it is a residential suburb. Very prime residential suburb. This is as prime as you can get. And there on my right hand side is the Waterfront Mall, one of the new malls in the current suburb. Of course we have the Hub on another side. We have also the Galleria Mall at the other entry from Langata Roadside near Bomas of Kenya. But Waterfront is a very popular mall here, and it's right in the center of Karen. So we're gonna join, I think that should be the Langata Road, I'm not sure. And several roadside display of vehicles on sale. There's even someone selling hay. And there we are, we're gonna join the Langata Road here. Not too busy. Actually we have Karen Country Club here on my right hand side. Karen Country Club, the golf club is just right here. Very old, among the old ones in Kenya as well. I know we have the Muru Country Club, very old also. Modega Golf Club, I think that's another old country golf club. Of course, you've noticed that we have a lot of the green garden nurseries selling flowers and garden plants of all sorts. I like the way the colors are mixed up, white, yellow, purple. This can bring out a very interesting garden. I love gardening. I have a garden at my residence, and I have a garden also somewhere else where I'm doing a hotel. I love gardens, and they bring out the beauty in life. They support the bees and the birds. You remember the hummingbird relies heavily on flowers, and it's all an ecosystem kind of support. It's a symbiotic relationship between animals, gardens, flowers. Karen, of course, most of the parts are not heavily built because it's low density. It has always been low density residential area. But we have new shopping malls coming up, or new shopping centers. Like just ahead, we shall come across My Town. My Town is the latest addition to the Karen landscape. with offices and anchor unit, watermark. Very prime office space here. Karen, we have the Karen Hospital. A very popular hospital also in this area. Nairobi is dotted with several hospitals, and in the suburbs we have even more hospitals. So on my right hand side is my town. My town, Karen, is the newest addition to the shopping malls in Karen, or shopping centers. Small and nice. I think it's nice. And on my left hand side is the Karen Hospital. Karen Hospital is been done by Dr. Gikonyo, and is one of the respected doctors here in Kenya, plus the wife, Betty Gikonyo. And something else, Dr. Gikonyo was in Kagumo High School, and I was in Kagumo High School myself, so we are old boys of the same school, which is a good thing. And we are in a group known as KOBA, Kagumo Old Boys Association. You'll tell me in the comments what your school's Old Boys Association is called, but mine is called KOBA, Kagumo Old Boys Association. Yeah, so we are passing through Karen, and the traffic is low as you expect. Karen, of course, is a residential area, very green, almost looks like a forest, but actually most of it is just homesteads and compounds that are full of thickets and trees and planted trees, natural trees, all mixed up. Some very interesting wall here on my right hand side. And we have the Kenya, what do we call it? The Kenya, something to do with animals here. What's that? Kenya Society for the donkey, and Kenya Society for the, I think, some pets or something. We have it there. We just passed there. Some new development here, which looks quite out of key. Maybe these are shops, I don't know. But yeah, Karen is attracting all sorts of developments. Hillcrest School is in Karen here. We're just passing the junction to Hillcrest School. Is an international school. The area here is getting quite lots of constructions here coming up. I'm seeing a new petrol station here. We have offices here. These are new offices next to the Kazuri Beats. We have new offices here. Written made to measure. I don't know what that is, but we are on Langata Road. Remember, Langata Road is one of the roads that cuts through Karen, starting from all the way, I think from almost Nairobi West. So I'm gonna turn. We are almost getting to our destination, and I'll keep talking to you again. This is Charlie Boy World Explorer. I'll see you next in another video. Maybe I'll show you some of the malls. All right, see ya.